This can't be happening. Hinata, you cannot die here. You gotta live. You did nothing wrong. What should we do now? Is there any chance to help Hinata? I don't really know. She's still breathing, but Hinata's in a very serious condition. Don't really have any more chakra or strength. I cannot help her. We have to do something. We can't do anything to help. I must do something. I just can't see her dying here.
This is the end. I don't want to die yet. I got 2 children and I must take care of them. I can't die yet. But I have nothing to complain either. I was so lucky in my life. I married the love of my life and created a family with him. I have made a lot of friends and saved the world with them. Many things happened in my ninja way. Many good things, but many bad things too. Neji, I will finally be able to see you in the other world. But I am worried about Naruto, Boruto, and Himawari.
Hello. I heard you talking about me, Hinata.
Neji, is that you? How can you see and talk with me? Does that mean I am...
Yes, Hinata. Unfortunately, we know what that means. It's been a while. I was watching you and your life surprised me. I felt very good to see you're happy with your family. I wanted to talk to you, but I never wanted to see you dead at such a young age.
I wanted to talk to you too, Neji. I missed you. But I need to ask you something. What did you feel when you sacrificed your life in order to save me and Naruto? And how did you leave, knowing you were leaving all these precious things to you here in the world?
In that day of the war, my body moved without me knowing. It was just my reflex to help and save you. I was ready to give all I've got to save you and the people that are precious to me. You did the same thing, stupid. You risked your life over and over for Naruto. And when I died, I trusted him with everything. I didn't have a doubt that he could handle this and make peace.
Yes, I see. You are right. So I can't do much now. The only thing I can do is to trust my family and village. Trust the man who I love and will do anything for me. Naruto, I will miss you. You are the love of my life, and I am very proud of you. I know that you will be able to protect our family and village like you always do. Himawari, I will miss you too. You gotta grow very beautiful and strong. I know that you will be a very precious girl in the future, who will protect her village. I know you are still a child, but you got your will of fire inside. And now, Boruto, you are going through so much in your early ages. Your father went through tough, difficult times too, but that made him stronger. And I'm sure that it will make you so strong too.
It is time to go, Hinata.
My family, Naruto, Boruto, and Himawari, I trust and love you. Goodbye.
Hi there, it's me Lucas. I think you liked the animation at the beginning of the video, and it's based on what's possible in the future, the death of Hinata Hyuga in the Boruto anime. Considering the current events in the manga, I believe it's more and more possible each day. That is what we are going to talk about today. I ask you to like and press the like button to start. Since the very first episode of Boruto anime, when Konoha was shown destroyed, many people have wondered what happened to the villagers. Did they die, or were they evacuated? Also, many thoughts about Boruto's family, what happened to them. Naruto is probably dead, but where are Hinata and Himawari? And that's a pretty good question. After a while, during the Chunin exams, Momoshiki attacked Konoha, which caused Naruto to start fighting against Momoshiki, but lost in the end. Not many people know, but Hinata tried to stop Momoshiki and Kinshiki from taking Naruto away. After some time, there were rumors from insiders that supposedly in the future Hinata Uzumaki would be killed by someone from Kara, causing Kawaki to go crazy and start doing all those events that were in the first series. And considering, I can't even be surprised. I've heard rumors about this for a long time. And also, this death would make sense in a way that would move in Boruto anime forward in the storyline. Let's imagine what would happen if Hinata actually dies in future chapters. How other shinobi would react to this unexpected death. I think the first thing Boruto and Himawari would be incredibly shocked. Certainly, Himawari would start crying and Boruto would probably go violent, so he would immediately attack Code or Aida, or tear them apart. Naruto would probably react differently. He would probably be shocked, and not able to do anything, like we saw when Boruto died. Naruto could not even fight or react to anything else. Most likely Naruto is softer than the same Boruto, and if someone close to him dies, he won't fight. But most interesting thing is that Kawaki's reaction. How will he react to the Hinata's death? Kawaki also is a bit of a short-tempered with Hinata, as they are often treated as a siblings by Himawari. Aside from the fact that Hinata and Kawaki are not shown together as such, it is hard to say for sure, but considering the goodness and the brightness of Hinata, Kawaki may have taken her for a mother. Kawaki is also very fond of her, and if he does not see her as a mother, he has a tendency to think that she's a kind and bright person. Kawaki is not actually evil in the first episode of the anime. He's just disappointed in the shinobi world, so he will try to destroy the shinobi era, and he will not kill the people, but just transport them to another dimension. Now Kawaki has karma and even Otsutsuki Ishiki power, which means he can do it. Still, to some extent it is shinobi era that it's to blame for the death of many people, including Hinata's death, which means Kawaki's ideology makes sense to some extent. Hinata's death would not have gone unnoticed. Hinata Uzumaki is one of the most important characters in the Naruto history, and even though she did not play a key role in the story, that does not neglect her importance as a character and as a shinobi. During World War IV, when Naruto, shocked by Neji's death, refused continuing fighting, Hinata brought him to the senses and gave him confidence. Hinata's dream is to be with Naruto, as this becomes clear after she enters Mugen Tsukuyomi, where she becomes his girlfriend. In the last, Naruto, the movie, finally realizes how much Hinata means to him, and he confesses his feelings to her, stating that he wants to spend his whole life together with her. Hinata is quiet and modest girl, but she is still important and necessary for the storyline, which means if Hinata dies, it will give the Boruto storyline a much needed edge. Her death would be heartbreaking for many of the characters as well as the audience. I think she should die in a battle against Kara. Also, it is more likely that she will die protecting her children rather than Naruto. That would require her to give up the fight completely. In order for the fanbase not to revolt, she will need an unbelievable death. But her death would give the plot emotional weight, and the peacetime would officially end. Her death would mark the beginning of the war. Although it is possible that Hinata could have died for Naruto as well. I already mentioned that Hinata tried to stop Momoshiki and Kinshiki from going to save Naruto, while no one went to save Naruto. Hinata tried to do so, and even though she knew she might die and leave her children orphaned, she still ran to save Naruto, which means Hinata is willing to die for Naruto too. Although this became clear in the battle against Pain. I'm sure, after seeing Hinata's death, Boruto could leave the village for a while to gain strength and try to change the world and get revenge on his enemies. Boruto sounds more violent than Naruto to me, and the Boruto would definitely want revenge for Hinata, although many suggest that after seeing this tragedy, Naruto could also go into rage mode and just crush everything in its path. I would also love to see such Naruto. Anyways, I think Hinata will die with a smile in her face, because she lived with the life she wanted to, and did not have anything to complain about. She must trust her family and have faith in them. What do you think of Hinata Uzumaki's death? As far as he's concerned, it is possible. Interesting to hear your opinions. Don't forget to be active under the video. For now, it is important. I'm Lucas, and we will meet in the next video.